planes: pilot, galley, landing gear. The first planes were covered in fabric. Most had 2 pairs of wings. The red one is called the Red Baron. This one is a Fokker-Dochter number 1. There's wings and the engine and the propeller, and there's a little pilot in there too. This one is a flying boat. Flying boats could land and take off on water. They could fly across the oceans. A Boeing 314. There's the pilot, the engine, some passengers, and the tail. Bombers. Bombers have 4 or more engines. They carry bombs during the war. A B-17 Flying Fortress. There's a pilot and the engine and a tail fin. Supersonic planes. Supersonic planes are the fastest in the world. They go faster than the speed of sound. Bell X-1. There's the wing and the tail fin and the rocket engine. This one's engine is on the back of the plane. Jet airliners. Most people travel by jet airliners. Some airliners can carry 850 people. A Falcon 8X. Again, you see the wing and the engines and the tail fin. Airplanes. Up high. Look up in the sky. An airplane flies high. Parts. See the jet engines? They are loud. They make this airplane move. A propeller spins fast. It can move an airplane too. See it go? Airplanes have long wings. They lift airplanes into the air. Up they go. Pilots fly an airplane. They move levers. They look at dials. Kinds. A crop duster flies low. It is slow. It sprays crops. A fighter flies high. It is fast. It shoots at an enemy plane. Cargo planes are full of goods. They can carry mail too. Some can even carry cars. A jumbo jet flies far. It carries many people. Where will you fly? Airplanes. Jets like this one carry lots of people. What are airplanes? Airplanes are vehicles that fly. Some carry only 1 or 2 people. Others carry hundreds of people. Airplanes can go faster than cars. What are the parts of an airplane? Airplanes have wings. They have a tail. They have a body called a fuselage. People or goods ride in the fuselage. Underneath the fuselage is the landing gear. This airplane has 2 engines on each wing. Airplanes are powered by engines. Most large airplanes have jet engines. So do some small airplanes. Other airplanes have engines with propellers instead. Both kinds of engines push the airplane forward. How do airplanes fly? As the plane moves forward, air races past the wings. The wings are a special shape. The shape makes the moving air push them upward. The plane lifts off the ground. The air holds the plane up. This airplane has a propeller on the front. Who flies airplanes? In the front of the airplane is the cockpit. That is where the pilot sits. The pilot flies the plane. Sometimes other people help fly this plane too. Pilots must know how to use all of their airplane's controls. How are airplanes used? Airplanes often carry passengers. People use airplanes to fly all over the world. They use them to fly on vacations. They use them to travel for work. Flying is often the quickest way to travel. Some passengers can sit by a window and look outside. Cargo is often packed in big bundles. Many airplanes carry cargo instead of people. Businesses use airplanes to move packages quickly. The Postal Service uses airplanes to carry mail. Airplanes carry everything from toys to big machines. Airplanes are used for other things too. Many countries have planes in their armies and navies. Some airplanes help firefighters put out forest fires. Others dust farm fields to kill weeds or pests. Some planes are used to put on a show for people. This airplane is dropping water on a forest fire. This airplane is taking off for a faraway city. Are airplanes important? Airplanes are used every day all over the world. They are used for business. They are used for fun. They carry goods from one place to another. They move things and people quickly. They are very important.